the American president, Donald Trump, who is barely a week in office, has made good some of his campaign promises. One of them, of course, is got to do with immigration, dealing with those who are illegal immigrants into the United States of America, and is beginning really to deport illegal immigrants into the United States. But the gory part of it is to have them in chains, both in hands and their legs. And not a sight you really want to see. Yes, illegal immigrants into a country could be considered as a criminal offense. Maybe we need a legal perspectives to this, but I mean the way they were put in chains, hand chained, leg chained, and flown back to their respective countries in military aircraft.
And they even put them inside trailers.
You know, for Trump, he's just staying true to what he has said he would do. You know, first day in office, he already issued the executive order saying that they would be deporting people who had entered the country illegally, and we're already seeing it. You know, the manner and at which he is now going about it might not have been what a lot of people had envisaged, you know, and the speed. But you know, he's already hitting the ground running, and one would expect that, okay, maybe there should have been a form of information from one embassy to another, you know, saying this is it. But you know, in the style of Donald Trump, he's running his country. I'm not sure you can totally tell him how or not to go about the deportation of people who he believes had entered the country illegally. So I must say that we must always put a human face to all of these things. Yes, this is what the American people voted for to do by way of voting for Donald Trump. And they, you know, there are lots of protests that are going around saying, you know, I read of a narrative of a man who said that he was with his wife and the wife was just taken away. You know, I can imagine, okay, he's a man, he might be able to, they would reckon, but for children who would be separated by this, you know, it's worrisome. I hope that this doesn't cause lasting damages to, you know, not just the individuals but also to the countries. You know, it's already a global world, and whether you're placing you're placing restrictions or you're giving high tariffs on imported goods from whatever country as form of sanctions to it, you know, it's really just, we should just be in a place where we are talking more about how to grow our commerce. Yes, we understand that you need to protect your integrity as a nation, but also let's put a human face to it and ensure that we are doing things on the right way. And this probably goes on to tell us to be very, very, very careful about how we go about the Japa thing. Yes, but I know that a lot of Nigerians are there legally, and this may not totally, I'm not sure I've seen any crackdown on Nigerians so far, but it looks like for now it hasn't come to where we are. But overall, this is really, it's, for me, I do not see it as unexpected. But you know, the swift,
I mean, he said it before.
Yes, and from day one, that was
part of his campaign agenda. Campaign manifesto, I mean to say. These pictures that we're seeing, Grace, these are mild pictures compared to the one we saw behind
earlier.
the scene. I mean, it's not something you want to see. People are
we're
practically
hand and legs.
No need to qualify there.